Welcome to DCA, the California Department of Consumer Affairs. DCA can trace its roots back to 1876, when the Medical Practice Act was passed, regulating the state's medical industry. By the 1920s, 10 state boards were in existence. In 1970, the Consumer Affairs Act created the department as we know it today. The mission of DCA is to protect consumers through effective enforcement activities and oversight of more than 3.5 million of California's licensed professionals in more than 250 license types, including permits, certificates, and registrations. These include doctors, dentists, nurses, cosmetologists, smog check technicians, contractors, veterinarians, and accountants, among many others. The governor heads the executive branch of California government. One of the agencies under the governor is the Business, Consumer Services, and Housing Agency. DCA is a department under the umbrella of this agency, and it's made up of nearly 40 regulatory entities, including boards, bureaus, committees, a program, and a commission. As regulators, boards and bureaus perform two basic functions: licensing, which ensures only those who meet minimum standards are issued a license to practice.
Hi, my name is Kyle with the State Board. I'm here doing inspection.
And enforcement, which includes investigation of alleged violations of laws and regulations, and taking disciplinary action when appropriate. All the regulatory boards within DCA are semi-autonomous and operate independently, but rely on the department for administrative support. They set their own priorities and policies and take disciplinary action on their licensees. Our bureaus and programs are under the direct authority of the director of DCA. With an annual operating budget of more than $600 million and more than 3,000 employees, the department provides a wide range of support services for its regulatory entities through its multiple divisions and specialized offices. These are outlined in our handy booklet, Guide to DCA Services. The Administrative Services Division provides human resources, accounting, business, budget tracking, facilities, and mailroom services to DCA and its licensing entities. Need a work area reconfigured or assistance procuring goods or services? Our Business Services Office can assist you. Need help with your budget? Turn to the Fiscal Office. And if you are looking to hire new staff, the HR Office is your place to go. You'll also get help with mass mailings from this division, among many other services.
The department is committed to serving its boards and bureaus.
The Office of Board and Bureau Services acts as a conduit between the boards, the governor's office, and the Business, Consumer Services, and Housing Agency. Think of Board and Bureau Services as the first point of contact to the Executive Office for board members, executive officers, and bureau chiefs. They can arrange DCA staff attendance for relevant meeting agenda items, for example. This office also identifies significant policy issues for board and DCA collaboration and provides board member orientation training, among other services. The Communications Division is your creative partner and offers a variety of services to help you connect with your licensees and consumers. The Office of Public Affairs responds to news media inquiries, develops news releases, creates and executes communications plans, produces videos, and much more. Want to reach out to your licensees through social media? OPA can set up the appropriate channels and create content. Want your board meeting webcast? Talk to OPA. Want to publish a newsletter? The Office of Publications, Design and Editing, PDE, designs and edits award-winning publications and can create brochures, articles, and other collateral pieces to highlight your programs and educate consumers and stakeholders. Thinking of rebranding? PDE can design a new logo for you. Digital Print Services is the department's in-house printing plant, saving both time and money for DCA and its entities. The Executive Office provides services to DCA and its licensing entities via the Internal Audits Office and the Equal Employment Opportunity Office. The EEO Office investigates discrimination complaints, coordinates the various required employee compliance trainings, and houses the Disability Advisory Committee. The Internal Audits Office coordinates internal and external audits, recommends improvements, and monitors the status of audit findings. The Legal Affairs Division is responsible for providing legal services to DCA and its entities.
I just want to check that.
Each board and bureau has a dedicated attorney who provides legal analysis and opinions on laws. The Legal Services Unit counsels the director in carrying out the consumer mandates of the Consumer Affairs Act. And the Administrative Unit provides in-house counsel to DCA's administrative divisions and the Division of Investigation, and represents DCA before the State Personnel Board and the Department of Personnel Administration. The Division of Legislative Affairs offers legislative support to DCA's boards and bureaus, which includes tracking legislation that affects the department, its licensees, and consumers. It can also help you prepare for sunset hearings and can provide advice on legislative and governmental issues. The Office of Information Services directs and manages information technology for the department and for most of its boards and bureaus. OIS staff manage the department's IT infrastructure, telecom functions, and the websites of most of DCA's boards and bureaus. It also assists with business modernization. Need to upgrade your website template? Contact OIS. Need a conference call line arranged for a board meeting? Turn to OIS for help. The Division of Investigation, otherwise known as DOI, is the law enforcement arm of DCA. DOI consists of 4 units: the Health Quality Investigation Unit, which provides investigative services to the Medical Board and other allied health boards; the Cannabis Enforcement Unit, which provides services specific to the Bureau of Cannabis Control; the Investigation and Enforcement Unit, which provides investigative services to boards not served by the Health Quality Investigation Unit; and the Special Operations Unit, which provides varied internal support services to DCA. All DOI peace officers are authorized to conduct criminal and administrative investigations, obtain and execute search warrants, and make arrests anywhere in California. The Division of Program and Policy Review analyzes, establishes, revises, and implements department-wide policies by applying government codes and interpreting executive orders and state administrative or executive policies. This division also responds to consumers and licensees on behalf of all DCA's regulatory entities through its call center and correspondence unit, answering their questions, providing resources, and helping them file complaints. Our Office of Professional Examination Services provides consulting services for licensure examination programs. They perform occupational analysis validation studies to ensure license examinations test applicants on required skills, abilities, and knowledge. They also conduct subject matter expert workshops to develop and track passage rates of exams. Finally, DCA's Solid Training Solutions provides training and education programs for DCA employees. Turn to Solid for enforcement training to support your regulatory efforts as well as strategic planning, meeting and event facilitation, process improvement, and organizational change management. Solid also facilitates board member orientation. Thank you for your commitment to serving California's consumers. We look forward to working with you.